Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and this is an animatronic that I've actually had for about maybe 3 months right now. About 3 months, going on 3 months, and it is for my birthday. This was a very early birthday present, and I haven't opened it yet, but I know exactly what it is. So, let's just check this thing out, you know? And yes, there is bird poop on it. Ew. But this is from HalloweenCostumes.com, and they did not send me this. I wish they did, but this is still a really cool animatronic. Alright, if you guys can guess on what it is right now, it is the animated standing horror clown. And I will make up a name for him, or if you guys have any name suggestions, comment down below. I'd love to hear your names that you have for this guy. Anyways, let's take out his stuff. Here's his clothing. Okay. Wow, this is actually very nice and thick clothing. Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's really nice clothing. So put this right here. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take out his head for last, but here is his hand. Wow, okay. This is really good quality. They are posable hands, which is nice, good to know. But this is really good quality hand right here. Let me show it to you guys. It has pretty good detail. It's all dusty looking and all that, but it's very good quality. Very surprising. It's a foam filled. I think this is foam at least. Could be, but it's like a weird looking foam. Yeah, I think this is foam. This is a foam filled latex. Very nice quality. Pretty squishy fingers too. They are really good, really well made too. This is awesome. So this is great to see. Then we have his shoes. Okay, so these shoes look kind of interesting. Let's take a look at these. These look really cool. I'm glad they're not all plain and boring. Here they are. They are pretty big shoes actually, really big shoes. Was not expecting this. And for a 6-foot animatronic, really big shoes. Like, look at that. That's pretty big, but very nice. I like the detail they put onto it. I like the black spots. Definitely looks good. Definitely looks great. All right, next we have this to protect some of the pieces right there. Just throw that off to the side. And okay. Okay, this is actually probably one of the best pieces. Oh, I could just flip this around. Okay, yeah, this can be switched around. All right, good to know. About to say, if it's not be able to be switched around, then I don't know. But this is his other hand with the hatchet. And the hatchet is a plastic. I actually thought it was going to be a latex material, but no, it is a plastic. Very nicely detailed too. Let me show that to you guys. It has a lot of cracks in it and it looks great. His hands are also foam filled latex on this one, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. It's very good. And posable arms. Very good. Alright, so let's take out his mechanism. See this piece, because this is what does everything for him. Alright, here it is, the mechanism. And first off, I just want to say he has 3 movements in total. But this is the motor that does it all for him. He lifts up his hatchet arm up and down, and he turns his head side to side. So this looks really good. Love to see the supports on the side. Party Time doing that pretty good. And he is Party Time, just so you guys know. I don't see anything wrong with him. First, we just gotta plug him in though, but I don't see anything wrong with him. Pretty sturdy metal frame, which it is good to see. His adapter, which is just thrown in there, obviously. Doing the head for last. Oh my god, no way. He comes with a try me button. So if you guys are looking forward to purchasing him, he comes with a try me button. I didn't actually know that. He comes with a try me button. This is actually my first ever try me button, so this is incredible. Really nice. That's good to know. Alright, so the rest of the parts are in here. But let's take a look at this head. This is the last part I wanted to save. It is fully latex, but let's check it out. Oh yeah, that looks so good. This is such a cool looking clown. Mouth moves, which is great to know. No deformities from what I can tell. His face does look a little pretty good. This is probably one of the better faces I've seen of this guy, because there is some videos of him out there. But I think this is going to be one of the first unboxings of him, if not Bell Brothers, I think, did it. But this is a really good looking head, and it's really, really good. There is a whole plastic face mold under here, so some of the parts will not get deformed, but this is a really good looking head. Let me just get a close-up for you guys. Has pretty good detail too. Looks great. Can't wait to put together this guy. Here is his instructions, I believe. I didn't know he came with instructions. Yes, he does. So this is just his instructions if you want to look at that. Pause the video there if you guys like. And at the bottom, like any other Party Time animatronic, we got all these parts zip tied together. And he has shoe coverings. I did not know that. That is awesome. That is really good to know. But yeah, now that I have all the parts out of the box, let's set them up. Okay, so you have the base on the floor facing this way so that the shoe coverings are in the front. And it does look confusing at first because you would think this is the front, but this is the front. So first you're just going to want to put on his shoes, which are super simple. Just sliding it over like that. Just like that. Alright, now that you got the shoes on, actually there's something I want to mention, and I'm going to give a shout out to Bell Brothers for saying this in their video. Let me show you real quick. In the back, this back shoe right here, there is an issue where the shoe does not fully go on. So what I did is that I put a slit in the back of the shoe, just like that, and you can fully put it over so that way the pole is exposed. You want to make sure that is exposed, because if it won't, it'll hang onto the shoe like this and it will not fully go through to give you access to the pole. So all you gotta do is just slit that on. All right, next you're just gonna wanna put on his poles. I don't think it matters which side they go on, but that is the next step. Just like that. All right, so now you should be at this part of the setup with the poles on. Now you're just gonna attach the pants to the poles right here. Right, it should look like this when you have the pants over it. Now we're going to attach the mechanism with the hip hoop on. Make sure that it is on so that the pants stay on there pretty well. Okay, so moving up, you can now attach your mechanism, which is right here. This is what the mechanism should look like, and if you have a different mechanism, then I don't know what to tell you. But make sure that this is in the front, the speaker and the control box, and you're just gonna snap lock it in like this. I took this time to attach the clothing all the way and to put on the hip loop. Now you're just going to want to put on the arms and then the head. Alright, so I tested him just in case to check if he worked, because shipping him the first time it was an issue because his box was damaged the first time, so we sent that one back, and here's the second one. So hopefully this one doesn't have issues in the future, but here's the demo in the daylight. He's very cool too.
Welcome to the Circus of Fear. Price of admission, your soul. Hey, why are you running away?
You've never seen a clown before? Come back here!
Welcome to the Circus of Fear. Price of admission, your soul.
Alright, so now it is time for this review of the animated Killer Circus clown from HalloweenCostumes.com. I really appreciate HalloweenCostumes.com's animatronics. I think they're definitely different and unique in some ways. This is definitely my favorite clown from them. I mean, all their clowns, I think they're good. I just think this guy's the best for them. Alright, so first off, let's start with the quality on him. He has really good quality for what you get. His price is $150. So $150 for a clown, or basically an animatronic that has 3 movements and with really good quality. We don't see that a lot. Perfect example, Spirit has Heckles the clown for $280. He is way better quality than this guy though, by all the means he is, but this, you can't really get as much movement in something like that compared to this guy. Heckles is really cool, but I like Heckles more than this guy, but this guy is awesome. The price itself is great, the quality itself is great, and I like the attention to detail that they put into this guy. So first off, his hands. His hands are a really nice foam-filled latex, which I was not expecting. They are a nice, really nice foam-filled latex. They are very thick. It probably won't dry rot for a long time if you take really good care of this guy. He just has really nice hands, and I'm actually very glad that they're not plastic. I think it adds so much quality to him, makes him better, makes him look more realistic, honestly, because sometimes latex does things that plastic can't do, in my opinion. I just think they do a lot better things than what plastic can do. Like, see, perfect example, the head. Speaking of the head, the mouth movement on this guy is great. He has such a great mouth movement. Like, we barely see good mouth movement on some animatronics. This guy has great mouth movement. His detail on the face is really cool. I also like the star on his eyes almost. They look great. Also, the black paint that kind of went around the mouth that looks like scratches, that looks really good too. It looks awesome. And then the blood on his face, I like that they have blood on him, so it makes it look like he's a little more crazy. And he has 1 pom-pom. I'm pretty sure he has 3. I'm not sure. I think he just has 1, but this pom-pom is really nice too. Speaking of the pom-pom, the clothes. It has fabric like Peekaboo Clown, and it works out great. It is very nice. It fills out his body really well, and he just looks great. He's very beefy too. He's huge in person. I don't think you know how big he is. His shoes are bigger than regular SVI shoes. His hand is pretty big. I mean, it's about an adult size hand, and you know, my hand's all right size, but compared to this is a pretty big hand. The meat cleaver is a pretty nice plastic. I thought it was actually going to be latex, but it's not, and you can remove it somehow. So I'd like to see how that would work. And if it ever did break, I could always switch it out, apparently. So first off, the cleaver is very nicely detailed too. It has a lot of cracks. I like that. It has the edges. I just really like how it's not a clean cleaver. So yeah, he's really cool, guys. 3 movements for $150 is an amazing price. I 100% recommend him, and he is just awesome. If you would like him, if you'd like to get him, he is on HalloweenCostumes.com and Amazon for $150, and I think that is just perfect for this guy. It is, honestly, this is a really good animatronic for what you get. He's $150. You have 3 movements that come with him. He has light up eyes. He has, I think, 3 phrases. And actually, speaking of the phrases, his phrases are used from a unreleased prototype from Party Time. I think it was supposed to go to Spirit, but it is called the Clown Barrel. And if you were wondering why he has 2 voices, it's because it was from the Clown Barrel. It was a 2-headed clown that came out of a barrel. So this guy has unreleased phrases. And seeing that is actually very cool. His hat, by the way, is latex too, just so you guys can know. I want to give out every single detail I can on this guy. And his clothing has the little, I forgot what it's called, but it goes on pretty nice and it stays there, so it's pretty nice. His shoes, again, are like SVI's, maybe just a little bit thicker, but they aren't the greatest. But yeah, that is it, guys. This is the animated circus clown. If you made it this far into the video, please comment down below what I should name this guy, because I don't think that's a good name for him. I want to name him something else. I have some names in mind. I want to hear your guys' names, see if I like them. So yeah, guys, that was it. The animated circus clown from HalloweenCostumes.com. Thanks for watching, and bye.